Hi guys, James from DBG here, and welcome to an unboxing video. I haven't done one of these for quite a while. So, what are we going to be unboxing? We're going to be unboxing the 4th edition British Armoured Battlegroup and the British Infantry Rifle Company. I have been floating in and out of Flames of War since I first discovered its existence in about 2010, just before it flipped over to 3rd edition. We're now in 4th edition. This is 4th edition, sort of a starter box is a wrong word, but when we look at it, you'll get everything you need if you're going to start a British force. 4th edition has had a bit of, what's the word? Bit of a bashing because it's seen as unrealistic and only focused on tanks. But I think the way it's done and the way they released free books that help you convert your existing armies, whether it be early, late or mid, into the new system is quite cool. I quite like the first system, version 4. Sorry, I'm just not with it today. I quite like version 4. I've watched lots of videos. They're all seen quite fast. Obviously I haven't played it for a good 2.5 years, so I'm a bit rusty, but I do remember the rules and it seems to work fast, and that's what people want, a fast paced game, just so you can knock out in a couple of hours in the evening. If you want a more in-depth game, there's other games out there. I go far more in depth. You go to the battalion, divisional, army level. So yeah, but this, if you want a quick evening, 2-3 hours, knock out quick game. It's fun, it's fast, and I love World War II and I love making World War II tanks, so why wouldn't I? Anyway, without further ado, let's open sorry, that kept falling off. Let's open the Armoured Battlegroup first and we see what we get in there. So if you look at the front, it's a big box, so my camera's too close. If you look at the front, that's what you get. You get 2 M10, which is called the Achilles, 2 Sherman Fireflies, 5 Cromwells, a carrier, a battery of 4 25-pounders, and a infantry observer team. Flip over the back, you can see what other stuff you get. You get the new unit cards, which are very cool. Everything you need for the unit is on that card, so there's no flicking through rule books. You just have that card instead, which is really cool. You also get a A5 rulebook, which I already have, and you get a late war start here for the British, which I haven't seen yet, which I think could be very cool. Anyway, as you can see, it's already, it was slipped open in the post. Right, let's get this bad boy open. Cool, that's everything. So, unit cards and decals. We'll open those up and have a proper look at those in a minute. But as you can see, they are all for 7th Armoured Division, which is pretty much the one that used Cromwell's and Sherman's in the same platoons. You have rulebook. I won't flip through this because there's plenty of other people who have, so if you want to look at a review of the rulebook, oh, camera's gone wonky. If you want to review the rulebook, go and look on YouTube, you're bound to find them. So, armies of late war, forces from 44 and 45, this is the start here. It's the instructions. There you go. How to build everything, and it shows you all the unit cards at the top there. A little bit of painting. It's all very, very cool. And then there's a new plastic ring carriage, which I haven't seen from Battlefront yet. I've only seen the plastic soldier ones, and the plastic soldier ones are really nice. And then there you go, that shows you a little baby army, which looks like it's about well, just under 1,000 points, which is really cool. So there you go. And on this side, it's what's next. So it shows you, yeah, just basically an advert. So there you go. That's very cool. So, and everything. This is the first one I've had where everything has been in the box and it hasn't been floating around. All the ones I had before, all the sprues have been floating around and bits have fallen off. But this is the first one that isn't, so that is very cool. So, let's open it up. There is, oh, what was that? That was the bases. So forgive me, this is taking a bit of time. Right. First things first, the only metal bit of the whole kit is a little baggie full of your artillery crew, which is not what I was expecting, because the ones in mid-war are all plastic. But that's not bad. So put those to one side. We have the Bren gun carrier, the universal carrier. This is very detailed. I would say it's even slightly more detailed than the Plastic Soldier one, and I love Plastic Soldier Company. And it looks like you can make many variants of it. There's an early war one with the boys. Oh, focus. There we go. The boys anti-tank rifle there. You've got a machine gun carrier there. This, it looks like it's for the Wasp, which is the flamethrower version of this. There's the flamethrower nozzle. There's the Bren gun for the front. There's the additional Bren gun there. That's really cool. Nice little kit. We have British tank crew. Standard. We have bases, and they're the crew for all focus. Come on, focus. There we go. They're the crew for the universal carrier. So now I've only seen, again, the Plastic Soldier version of this, and as you can see, this is very cool. You've got a 25 pounder there. That's the early version of 25 pounder. There's a modern version, and then there, that is a 17 pounder. So this can also be used in mid-war to make the Pheasant, which had a 17 pounder mounted on a 25 pounder carriage, which is very cool. They go to one side. Now we're on to the tanks, and everyone knows I love tanks. So you get 2 Achilles. Loads and loads of really good detail. It looks like you get a nice selection of guns as well. You've got, I think that's a 3-inch gun there. That's the upgraded 3-inch gun, and that is a 17 pounder. So yeah, that looks like it's a nice little kit. The only thing, it doesn't have any crew. I think you might be able to put the other people in it, but I'm not so sure. Anyway, there is the M10s. Now we're on to the Cromwells. Again, detail is fantastic. I've only ever seen the Plastic Soldier one, and this is very cool. It's very similar, and you get a choice of the 95mm howitzer or the 75 gun there. So yeah, that's really cool. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. And now we're on to the Sherman Fireflies. And what it looks like is you can actually choose to make normal Sherman 75s. There's a 75mm gun there. There's a 17 pounder. But I'm obviously going to be making the 17 pounder, the Firefly. Yes, you can, because that one there has had the machine gun port welded up, and that one hasn't. So that's the 17 pounder, because they welded it up to make more room for the 17 pounder ammunition, because it was so large and they didn't have enough storage in the tank. So there you go. Now let's take a look at the infantry company. Now again, with these guys, I have only ever seen the metal version of these from Battlefront, which are really cool. I do like them. Or the plastic soldier one. So let's open up this bad boy. So there you go. As usual, Battlefront does amazing artwork. And on the back, it shows you a diagram of the sprue you'll get inside and what everything is, and painted examples at the bottom, which is cool. So it says you get 6 plastic rifling sprues, which you do, and a bag full of bases, and judging by the number of bases you can make 3 platoons from this box set, which is very cool. So it's all the sprues are the same. We won't worry about looking at each one individually. We will look at just one of them. And I have to say, these are fantastic quality. There's actually detail. I don't know if you can see. There's actually detail in the faces that you don't normally see from Battlefront miniatures. These are really lovely miniatures, and everything is obvious what it is. There's the 2-inch mortar. There's the Piat bomber. There's a sergeant. There's another sergeant. There's Bren gunners. There's your officers there. Oh, do focus. Focus. Come on. Let's move those. Focus. There we go. So there's the officers. There's all riflemen, a prime Bren gunner, and a prime Piat. And at the top there, we have more riflemen and the bloke there throwing a grenade. So all in all, I mean, this retails, I think, for £35. Obviously, I don't spend that because I'm poor. I think I picked this up for 25, so 10 quid off, 5 quid off, depending where you go. I don't know the exact price. But this is cool, and this is going to be for a project that Richard and I are working on. Oh, a bit of water there. We're doing Normandy, Flames of War. He's got some Flames of War stuff that I sold him many months ago. So we're going to be, oh, do focus. So we're going to be doing that. This is going to be my British force. It's going to be an assault rifle company. So basically, the guys just on the beaches, and then you can add some tanks and that to that unit. I've also got an extra Cromwell, so I can run it as a 7th Armoured Division Desert Rats armour platoon. The only thing I need to do is I need to buy some mortars, and I need to buy some machine guns, so they have a bit of firepower and support. But all in all, I'm really pleased, and I think this is going to be quite a good little project. It's going to be next year. As usual, next year I am going to be taking a month off commission work, and that will be April, because last year I did it in May, and May is a 5-week month, and I regretted it. April is only going to be 4 weeks this year, so I'm going to take April off so I can concentrate on doing my own stuff, because I've got some bolt action stuff to do, I have some 40k stuff to do, and I'll have these guys to do. So that's something to look forward to. So there you go, guys. That is everything. So as usual, please do all the YouTube stuff, like and subscribe, tell all your friends. Check out our affiliates, Goblin Gaming and White Shot Gaming, links in the description. Do check us out on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. Chris and I are always posting stuff of what we're working on and things we're doing. And as usual, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.